Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As you guys always know, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Libra gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Real quick, guys, I am doing a Q&A on the Spencer's Instagram today. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go drop a follow on the Spencer's Instagram. Their tag is @Spencer's, and you guys can check out the Q&A that I will be on in regards to their Instagram channel, okay? But with that all being said, hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get it cracking and see what awesome messages we got coming through from my Libra gang. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what's happening, what's cracking, lacking, and what's popping, baby. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Seven of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Hangman in reverse. The person you're dealing with is going to be the Nine of Wands. And the outcome that's present for you, Libra, is going to be the Queen of Cups. So based on the energies I'm seeing provided for you, Seven of Wands reversed and the Hangman in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or possibly a fire sign. Seven of Wands reverse and the Hangman reverse is about letting something go. And it kind of feels to me like in regards to who you're dealing with here, this is a person that you're letting go. Taking a look at who you're connecting with, they're showing up as the Nine of Wands. Somebody who's in the Nine of Wands energy is typically a person who's kind of keeping to themselves, somebody who's holding back emotionally. And I feel like your patience is starting to run incredibly thin with whoever this is you're connecting with. So Libra, basically it feels to me like somebody right now is very emotionally unavailable. And due to their emotional unavailability, you're getting very sick and tired of trying to have this person be vulnerable with you. You're doing, you know, it kind of feels like you're getting to the point where it's like, how much longer can I wait for you to admit that you have feelings with me, and how much more stagnant can I be in this connection that the two of us have? As for the outcome that's present, we do have here the Queen of Cups. You are connected to whoever this person is. You definitely do have feelings for them as well, but I think you're just recognizing, I can't wait forever. You know, you're going to have to make some sort of move. So it feels to me right now that somebody's being stagnant with you. They're not making any sort of moves with you, and you're getting to the point where it's like, I don't know how much longer I can wait. It feels to me like you've been connecting with this person for quite some time too, and it feels like they haven't really made any sort of actions with you. So you're getting really sick and tired of waiting around for somebody who's not allowing themselves to be emotionally open, okay? There is some sort of reason why this person's being held back, but I feel like you've been so patient to the point where it's like, you're either going to take action with me or there isn't going to be an us, all right? So it does feel here for some of you Libras, not all, you may be giving this person an ultimatum, but I feel like ultimately you're speaking your truth here with that Knight of Swords. You're saying, look, either we're going to be something or we're not. The point is, though, is that I do not want to waste my time, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Goddamn, Libra. So you're going to let somebody know, man, and at the end of the day, they're going to have to come up with an answer, because if they don't want to move forward with you and if they don't want to open up, you're going to find yourself somebody that will. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So just like yesterday, we started out with our air signs, so we're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Going to our water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Scorpio gang? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Heyo, thank you so much for the donation from KTH. Much appreciated. Thank you for the $4.99. I've been putting myself first nowadays, and it feels so wrong, yet so good to set boundaries for myself. Thank you for everything. You know, not for nothing, I totally get where you're coming from. you know, the first time when you actually put yourself first, it's going to feel so wrong because you've been so used to putting everybody else above you. So when you're in that energy, it's going to feel like it's wrong for you. But I promise you, everything that you're doing is correct, okay? Allow yourself to put yourself first and everything's going to be okay. I'm happy that you're feeling good about it. And trust me, even though you may feel like it's the wrong decision for you, it's the right decision for you. The truth is that you're just used to putting everybody else above you. You're going to be able to break free from that cycle and embody recognizing that putting yourself first is the best option and opportunity for you. So thank you for that donation. I'm happy that you've been putting yourself first. I'm happy you're setting boundaries because boundaries are incredibly fucking important, and I'm happy that you're feeling better. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, all right? Scorpio. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Empress card. So you can be connecting possibly here with the Libra for some. Your current energy is going to be the Ten of Swords. Person you're dealing with is Ten of Pentacles. Outcome that's present is going to be the Moon in reverse. So you may be dealing with a Pisces or possibly a Libra. From what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, the Empress to the Ten of Swords. You've grown a lot from an ending that you had with another person. I think you're acknowledging right now that your environment is everything. The people you are surrounded with, the people you are investing into, the kind of job you have, you're really starting to understand that your entire environment really can dictate your vibration and really can influence you in a certain way. And I feel like you're recognizing that the moment that you got yourself out of an unhealthy environment, your growth has been tremendous. Your growth has kind of skyrocketed to the point where you are so happy and thankful that you removed yourself from toxicity. So for some Scorpios here, this could be about you letting go of a toxic relationship. This could be about you letting go of toxic family members, toxic friends. Because guys, in our life, we're going to come across people who are toxic for us. And sometimes we let those people linger around for way too long. And they can go ahead and influence us in some pretty damn negative ways. But from what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, you're kind of acknowledging everybody in your life that's toxic for you, and you're removing those people. And you started to notice that as you remove them, the growth you've received has been fucking tremendous. I love that shit, man. Taking a look at who you're dealing with now, you're dealing with a good environment, Ten of Pentacles. You're surrounding yourself with good people, people who are happy to see you win, people who are happy to see you happy. And as for the outcome that's present, no longer are you struggling, no longer are you in emotional turmoil. I feel like a lot of my Scorpios are actually in a position right now where you guys are feeling better and you're feeling happier with the life that you're living. Guys, I talk about this all the time, but your social conditioning and your environment is incredibly important when it comes towards factoring out how you behave, how you feel, okay? So you got to be mindful about the people you're surrounded with at all costs, because sometimes if you're surrounded by a bunch of people with a lot of negative energy, you're eventually going to be subjected to the energy that they are projecting onto you. So, Scorpio, I'm happy to see that you guys are growing after you walked away from something here that was toxic. Now, for some of you, like I said, it could have just been a relationship. You might have been with a toxic partner. It could have been a group of friends. And sometimes, dude, it could even be family. But what I really like seeing here is that you're noticing how much you're growing, how much you're glowing, how much better you feel when you finally allowed yourself to be surrounded by people that are good for you and to do things that are good for yourself. So Scorpio, a little bit of self-care here is really what's going on. And I'm super happy to see that you're eliminating toxins. For some of you, you might actually be on a detox cleanse right now. You could be doing some cleanses to remove toxins from your body. If so, it's definitely going to make you feel better energetically. So I just want to let you know that you're going to have a better energetic boost if you're doing detoxes here. But yeah, I'm happy to see that you guys are in a good place. For some of you Scorpios, you could be pregnant right now, okay? Not to freak any Scorpios out. You'll know if you're pregnant. But if any Scorpios are pregnant here, the Empress card, the Ten of Swords, this is about you having to be in a good environment for you and your child. So some of you guys here, if you're pregnant, you're doing your best to put yourself in the best environment for your kid. So maybe you're thinking about moving right now, looking for a good location that has good schools. You could be in that energy too, okay? So take it how it resonates. But nonetheless, Scorpio, really happy to see that there's no more struggle, no more emotional turmoil, because you're surrounding yourself with things in life that are feeding your soul and not draining your soul. Point blank, period. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Haley says, my sister is a Scorpio and is pregnant. You freak me out sometimes. That's awesome. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got coming through? For my lovely Aries gang, messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 362 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. And to answer a question real quick, Nicholas asks, Aunt, do you do spell work? So here's the thing. The way that I see spells is just manifestation with the earth. So when people talk about witchcraft, it's basically just manifesting with earth-like materials. That's the way that I see it. I don't do any spell work specifically. I am an alchemist. I manifest things into my reality. At the end of the day, all I really focus on is attracting good energy. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to attract good things into your life, you have to become good energy within yourself. That's something that's incredibly important because we have to remember we attract what we are. So if there's something about myself that I want to change, I embody what that person would be like and I transform into the person that I desire to be. So at the end of the day, all I see within myself is I see a desired person that I want to be, and I go ahead and be that person. And then I attract all those things into my life. So yeah, I don't really manifest with the earth. I don't do witchcraft or spell work. I more so just manifest everything with the power of the mind because, dude, your mind is a hell of a lot more powerful than you actually think it is. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What's happening, what's crackin'-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. So you can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we have here the Temperance, and the outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant. So you might be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And for some of you here, you might be connecting with a Pisces as well. From the energies that I'm seeing here for you, Aries, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You're really looking for a better opportunity right now to provide more stability in your life. For some of you Aries, this could be you guys job hunting right now. So if you've been looking for a job, especially because we are dealing with the pandemic at the moment, and I know the pandemic could have been very painful on some people's finances. So I will say, Aries, if you've been looking for a job, it does feel to me that you should be, it feels like my guides are trying to say, go towards something in the legal field, okay? Or go towards something that has, how do I explain that? Do something within the community, okay? Or check that. For example, like UPS driving. If any of you guys are interested in being a police officer, you know, go take the police test. Something like that. I don't know why. Something that gives back to the community, I feel, is hiring at the moment for some of you. Very random message. But for, like I said, though, for any Aries here who are looking for a job, especially when the pandemic came through, I do feel like opportunities are going to be heading your way that are going to be providing you stability. So if there's been any Aries that have been looking for jobs, I do feel like jobs are going to start appearing in soon. Remember, too, guys, if you want to attract work, recognize that you're deserving of doing any job you want. Point blank, period. If you want to attract work into your life, don't just limit yourself to, oh, I'm only going to go for being a manager at, you know, Wendy's or something. Make sure you know that you can do any motherfucking job you want to do, point blank, period, okay? But if this isn't about work, we have here Ace of Pentacles and we have here 10 of Pentacles in reverse. If this ain't about work, it does feel to me that some of you guys right now are definitely looking for an opportunity to get yourself out of an unstable place. So 10 of Pentacles reversed could mean that maybe right now your energy isn't super stable. You might feel like your emotions are kind of going up, down, and all around. And keep in mind, guys, be easy on yourself. Mercury's in retrograde, Mars is in retrograde. Sometimes it's really hard to be grounded during these times since so many spontaneous things can happen. So if you've been in a space where you don't feel super emotionally stable, the best answer here is going to be the Hierophant. Definitely take some time out right now to commit to yourself and to focus on rejuvenating yourself. If you need a day off, Aries, make sure you're having those days off. If you need to do something that is good for your self-care regimen, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Okay? And telling an Aries to take care of themselves sometimes isn't the easiest thing, because Aries are always like, I got this to do, I got that to do. I don't give a shit about myself right now. I got a billion other things to do that I'm going to focus on and get done. Okay? Aries have a very headstrong mentality, but sometimes you got to take a step back and recognize, hey, you need a day for yourself, baby. Go ahead and give yourself a day for yourself, all right? So yeah, two different messages here. If you're looking for a job, I feel like jobs are going to start manifesting here. It does feel like opportunities are coming your way. Also, in regards to work, definitely look towards something within the community. I don't know how to really explain that, like, you know, jobs at the medical field, you know, jobs in construction, things of that nature. Something, how do I explain it? Fuck. Jobs in like what? What is it called? I'm trying to think. Like society jobs. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had a way to explain it, but for some reason, it's just not coming through for me. But like I said, on the flip side, the other message we had for you, Aries, was in regards to you guys making sure that you're taking a break when you need it. Don't be overworking yourself right now. And if you feel like your emotions are going up, down, and all around, allow yourself some space. Public service. Thank you so much, Tiana. That's what I meant. Look for public service jobs, okay? Because they might be around, or civil service kind of jobs. Those are definitely opening up right now. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I appreciate that. Anyways, man, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Just a random message. And thank you so much for the $9.99 from Vanessa. That's much appreciated. Your videos and energy always wipe my tears away. I always pick up on such small but needed messages in every reading, even if it's not my sign. Sending you love. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate that. And dude, that's always my intention when doing these tarot readings. Even if you're watching a completely different sign, or even if you're watching your own sign and the message doesn't resonate, I feel like there's always something beneficial to learn from every tarot reading, no matter what it is. Even if it's not your message, you can always take away something from a reading, which I think is pretty damn awesome. So thank you, Vanessa. I'm happy, more than happy to help. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that, okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth gang. What do we got going on for the Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for the Bull gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 427 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Nine of Swords in reverse. So, you can be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got here Page of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Cups. And the outcome that's present for you, Taurus, is going to be the World card. So, it does feel to me right now that you're no longer really anxious about letting someone go here. It kind of feels to me like you've accepted the fact that you and someone else are not necessarily meant to be, and no longer are you offering your love to them. So looking at these two cards together, Nine of Swords in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. That means in the past, these two were upright. You were in a position of time where you didn't want somebody to go. You were fearful of letting them go. You were fearful of watching somebody move on from you. But in the present moment, no longer are you fearful of that. It definitely feels to me here that whoever you're connecting with is moving on and searching for new love. But I think you just started to realize that, hey, that's okay. Some people are meant to be, some people are not meant to be, and I should never chase a person who walks away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you chase somebody who walks away from you, you're basically delaying the right person from manifesting into your life. And that's something that's incredibly important to acknowledge. When somebody walks away, take it as a sign. That's a sign because there's someone new who's meant to walk into your life. And how could somebody new walk into your life when you're still chasing the person who walked out? Right? So think about it from that perspective. There's always a different kind of perspective to take on any situation that you're currently in. So I feel like in your past, Taurus, you were upset that someone left and that somebody was looking for love opportunities elsewhere. But I think you're coming into this realization of, hey, maybe they were meant to walk away because there's supposed to be someone new entering my life. And the outcome that's present here, we got the World card. The World card is all about embracing new cycles, but also allowing new things to manifest in your life. So in the past, Taurus, you were actually missing out on the opportunity to be with the right person by chasing the wrong one. Now, in the present moment, you're no longer chasing the wrong one, and you're letting the right person come into your life with ease. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for my lovely and beautiful Aquarius gang? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 400, and 58 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It is much appreciated. Oh my Lord. I swear to God, every time it's Mercury retrograde, I feel like I stutter on every fucking word that I want to say. I don't know what it is. Maybe an astrologer can help me out, because I believe I have Mercury sitting in the first house, and also I am a Cancer rising. So I wonder if that's maybe why I stutter anytime Mercury retrograde comes through, but I feel like I can never communicate properly. Anyways, man, getting back into it, what do we got going on? Oh my Lord. For my lovely and amazing Aquarius gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, let's take one more shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something came to a stop, something came to a halt here. Could have been with an earth sign for some of you. Your current energy is 5 of Cups, person you're dealing with, 7 of Wands in reverse, outcome that's present, Judgment in reverse. Yeah, I think that a connection you had with another person kind of just stopped. Something here fell off, and it fell off very unexpectedly. So Aquarius, maybe you met somebody recently. Could have met them on a dating app. Could have met them through a friend or something like that. But I feel like you met someone recently and things were going well, and out of nowhere they kind of fell off the face of the earth, and it really left you a little disappointed, because you were like, damn, I was kind of starting to get really interested in this person that I was dealing with, and they really fell off the face of the earth. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we do have the 7 of Wands in reverse. It's also not like this individual blocked you or anything. They just went incredibly silent, and now you're starting to wonder, did I do something wrong? Did they no longer have interest in me? Did their ex come back? What the hell happened? I feel like someone here, it's kind of this energy where someone here kind of just left you on red, and you don't really understand why they ghosted you or why they walked away from you. As for the outcome that's present, Judgment in reverse, you're kind of starting to realize, I guess me and this person aren't going to have a chance, considering that they kind of randomly ghosted me. Let's take a look and see what that's about, because even I'm confused here, Aquarius. I feel like somebody just kind of completely ghosted and never really left a response. First card out, we got here Queen of Wands. We have here 6 of Swords in reverse. And we also have here 10 of Swords and 2 of Swords. Aquarius, don't be a part of the third party that you might be subjected to. It's Mercury retrograde. The reason why this person may have ghosted you is because their ex is back in town. 6 of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands, okay? It does feel to me like they're flirting with their ex-partner again. They're trying to see where things can go. And I also feel like even though, you know, their ex-partner and them are no longer together, the person that you were dealing with is choosing to try to have a reconciliation with their ex, okay? So this just became a third-party situation reading, Aquarius, okay? So yeah, there was someone here you were interested in. You're not sure why they ghosted. The reason why they ghosted is because they're communicating with their past, and they're trying to see if they can rekindle that. So they're dealing with their own Mercury retrograde shit. So if you want to know why, that's why, Aquarius. And honestly, you more than likely dodged a bullet, because if you're going to continue to wait on somebody who's trying to, you know, be with their ex, you're going to be stuck in a third-party situation, going around in a cycle that you do not need to be a part of. So essentially, Aqua, you dodged a bullet. If this person ghosted, cool. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. It's better not to invest into them. It's going to be a lot better for you to invest into somebody who's not looking for their past, but instead is looking to build a future, aka with you. All right, so there's an answer for you for any of you guys who needed clarity. Trust me, we can look at this negatively, but I think it's for the best. You dodged a bullet here, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. My beautiful water signs, sorry. What do we got going on for my lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 527 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, man. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's get this last shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Pisces. The overall energy for you here is going to be you, the Hangman card. You may be dealing with another Pisces for some. Your current energy, we got here 9 of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here Page of Cups. Outcome that's present, 5 of Swords in reverse. Goddamn Pisces. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Your overall energy was the Hangman card. The Hangman card typically talks about being stuck in a situation, right? Being trapped. But also, on the flip side, the Hangman also could represent being enlightened to a situation. Pisces, I think you're being enlightened to the fact that you have been closing yourself off to opportunities. I think you're being enlightened to the fact that you haven't been open to receive love because you've been pushing love away from you. And what you're now starting to recognize here, your current energy, 9 of Wands in reverse, is that you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable in order to, get new connections in your life and build new relationships with people. I feel like you've been recognizing, Pisces, that you've been closed off for quite some time, whether it was a past heartbreak that had hurt you, or whether it was the fact that you were just uninterested in people or uninterested in pursuing love. I feel like you're realizing, damn, I've been really, really closed off. My boundaries have been incredibly motherfucking high, and now it's time for me to let myself be vulnerable. So you're realizing, hey, it is okay for me to be vulnerable. As much as I don't want to be, it is okay for me to do so because that's how I'm going to be able to build relationships with people. That's how I'm going to be able to vibe and connect with people. So you're really letting yourself become more open here. And I feel like as you're doing that, we got here Page of Cups. Someone here is going to be interested. So for Pisces here, this could be that you're connecting with somebody right now. Maybe you caught a vibe with someone and you're learning to be more open with them. If not, there might be somebody that you're going to end up meeting soon, and no longer are you going to resist giving yourself chances because you're done blocking your chances with people. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable and have fun, right? Because remember, guys, in order to build a relationship with anybody, you got to be vulnerable to build that relationship with them. There's no other way to do it. So Pisces, I see you guys here becoming more open, and with that Page of Cups, if you're dealing with somebody already, they're totally interested in you, and if you're not dealing with somebody yet, there might be someone coming through quite soon. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I like it, Pisces. I like it a lot. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Sagittarius gang? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Saggy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Sagittarius gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the 5 of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting with a fire sign for some of you, a fellow Sag, an Aries, or a Leo. Your current energy is the Chariot in reverse. Person you're dealing with is the Hermit in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You can be connecting with a Cancer or possibly a Virgo here. I think you guys are in this space right now where you're kind of dealing with a lot of conflict, but I also feel like you're very emotionally drained because the 5 of Wands reversed and the Chariot reversed is like, I need a break. I need a break from everything right now. Not only do I need a break from my emotions, I need a break from everybody else's stuff. I kind of just want to be a burrito and watch Netflix. I really feel like that's the vibe that you guys have right now. So basically from what I'm seeing here for you, Sagittarius, it kind of seems to me like right now you want a moment of peace where you can kind of escape your problems. So for some of you, maybe you're booking a trip this weekend. Maybe you need to get out of Dodge, get out of town for some time to where you can just have a clear head and where you can just think. I think that would probably be the best idea for you because taking a look at what you're dealing with here, the Hermit in reversed, it feels like right now you're getting very overwhelmed with emotions and things from your past coming up and reappearing. So Sagittarius, As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you want it to stop. I feel like you're becoming very emotionally overwhelmed. And I think one of the greatest things you can do for yourself right now is to take a little trip or something. I know it's not the weekend yet, but maybe plan something this weekend. Maybe go stay at, a hotel if you have to. Just get out of your normal area, right? Wherever you're usually surrounded at. Allow yourself to have some time to where you can think very clearly. Go walk by a body of water. Do you know how amazing and how healing water is? Even if you ain't a water sign, just chilling, looking out at the ocean and shit, that can really help rejuvenate you. So I feel like you guys just need some time to where you can clear your mind and where you can unwind and relax, okay? So for any Sagittariuses that have been having a lot of overwhelming energy coming towards you, whether that's shit coming up from your past or just stress that you're dealing with within your everyday life, I want you guys to take a moment where you can be in a peaceful place and where you can literally just allow your mind to be clear, all right? That is something that's going to help you, I promise you. And then when you come on back out of that period of meditation and relaxation, you'll be able to battle and conquer whatever shit is coming up currently, all right? So be mindful of that, Sag. Take some time out here to kind of let yourself escape from the reality you're currently dealing with. Sometimes it's good to have an escape, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my lovely Earth signs. What do we got going on? For my Virgo gang, messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. For the 569 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's get ourselves this last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look. Virgo. The overall energy for you guys here is the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Your current energy, we got here 6 of Swords. Person you're dealing with, 9 of Swords in reverse. Outcome that's present, we got here Page of Swords in reverse. You've been trying to work on this with someone here. It feels like you've been trying to work on a relationship. And I think your person's been pretty damn scared. And I feel like that's finally changing. Taking a look at who you're connecting with right now, 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is no longer scared to build a future with you. And I feel like you have been the one doing your hardest and working your hardest to build a future with a specific person. And they have been very much so fearful for quite some time. Excuse me, but I feel like in the next 24 hours, something here is changing that's making your person say, you know what, I love and I care about you, and I want to have a future with you, and I want to work towards building a future with you as well. Your current energy was the 6 of Swords here. You've always wanted to move forward with this person, but you were waiting for them to get out of that place of fear and to go ahead and to take a risk with you. So Virgo, it feels to me like somebody's been held back lately because they've been very scared to take a chance at having a future with you, but that all seems to be changing here. As for the outcome that's present, Page of Swords in reverse, there's no more hesitation on this person's end. It feels to me like they're going to be on the same page with you, and they're going to be establishing not only just this beautiful relationship the two of you have, but they're looking forward to establishing a brilliant and beautiful future with you moving forward. I like that, man. I like it a lot. I don't know necessarily why this person was held back in the past. It feels to me like they've definitely had experiences here where they have waited on people, and I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, one of the main reasons why they were fearful to move forward with you was due to their past. Most likely in the past, they gave their all to somebody, they trusted somebody, and when they thought they were going to have a future with that person, it didn't exactly work out. So that trauma, basically what happened is they introduced their past trauma and they brought it into the current relationship the two of you have. And that's something that's incredibly common, guys. Naturally, we experience things in the past, we bring it into our new relationships, and we carry out that cycle of karma. And that feels to me what your person did. You know, your person got heartbroken in the past, then they got fearful to ever trust somebody ever again, so they took that heartbreak, they brought it into the connection they have with you, and then they allowed themselves to be scared of building a future with you because they didn't believe that you truly wanted it, you know? So I see your person here breaking the cycle of their past and letting themselves be happy and taking a beautiful risk with you. I like that, Virgo. I like it a lot, you know? That's one thing we always got to be aware of, guys. When we enter a new connection with somebody, the key word is new. It's not the past. It's not what the other person did to you. It's not what the 3 other people did to you, or this, that, and the third. When we enter a new connection, it's new. So you got to start with a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Gemini gang, messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 575 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It is much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next, excuse me, goddamn, 24 hours. All right, my Gemini peeps, let's get a shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Gemini. Hey, overall energy for you guys here is the High Priestess in reverse. So, you may be dealing with the Pisces for some. I kind of feel right now, hold on a second, your current energy, Queen of Wands, person you're dealing with, 3 of Cups, outcome that's present, the Hierophant. Gemini, be mindful, baby. Let me just tell you something. So, remember, it's Mercury retrograde. I do feel like there is going to be someone here who may be trying to propose some sort of reconciliation with you, whether this is an ex-best friend or someone who used to be a part of your life or an ex-partner. Be mindful of ex-partners coming back, okay? Because it feels to me like your guides were just screaming at me, Gemini. They were like, no. When I saw the High Priestess in reverse come out, your spirit guides were like, no. Anthony, tell the Gemini no. Tell them do not go back to the past. Tell them do not be flirty with their past. Tell them not to give them a chance, okay? Do not entertain this. That's kind of the energy that I felt coming through. Your guides were literally ready to drag you, Gemini. I swear. Oh, my Lord. So from the energy that I'm seeing here, it's more of like a warning message. If your exes are coming back around to you, be incredibly careful with them. Listen, you can do whatever you want. You have a free will. If you want to get back together with them, you can. But I would be extra careful about this 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups feels very sneaky. This isn't an energy that feels very positive, you know? Taking a look here at the card that I just pulled to clarify it, you have here the Death card. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And clarifying the Queen of Wands, you have here the King of Swords. The King of Swords is about keeping your boundaries up, Gemini. So definitely keep your boundaries up. If a past person here tries communicating with you, they're going to try to come across as if everything has changed. They're going to try to come across as if they're a different person now. But, you know, truth be told, they're the same exact person they originally were. The Magician in reverse. There was no transformation here. As for the outcome that's present, Gemini, you have here the Hierophant. The Hierophant says, be committed to yourself during these times and allow yourself to move on from this situation. Don't pay any attention to it. High Priestess in reverse is clarified by Knight of Wands in reverse. Do not give this person a shot. There is no reason to go back to your ex. You know, the Knight of Wands in reverse is like, don't give this a chance. Don't move forward with it. Stay where you are now. You're better off where you are now, okay? So, I'm not necessarily sure why. They're very much so screaming here not to give a second chance to your past. But Gemini, if you do end up getting in contact with somebody from your past, if they do end up coming back around to you, I would just say be incredibly careful about it. Of course, it's your choice if you want to get involved. That's your choice. Live your life. Do whatever makes you happy and fulfilled. But just be careful about it, okay? It seems to me like this person is very good at coming across like things have changed, but the cards are telling me they have not changed at all. Okay? And listen, man, I trust me, I trust my intuition, and I trust my cards. So the cards over here are saying they ain't changing, all right? So be mindful of that. Do as you please, just keep your guard up here, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. That was bad, man. The moment I pulled the High Priestess in reverse, I felt this overwhelming energy, like this just loud no in my mind, okay? I don't know, man. I can't explain it. My guides were screaming. They're like, tell Gemini no. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my awesome water signs. What do we got coming through for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 624 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. It's much appreciated. We haven't had a room this big in a while, so thank you guys for tuning in, man. I appreciate every single one of you. All right? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's take a look here, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Cancer. The overall energy for you here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here Two of Swords. Person you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Outcome that's present, Cancer, we got here the Star card. So looking at these energies coming through, Knight of Pentacles reversed and Two of Swords, you're very much so right now choosing to not give in to somebody's spiel here. I kind of feel like the Seven of Swords in reverse is someone who's going to come forward and apologize to you. So Cancer, you might have somebody apologizing to you if they did wrong you, whether that's something that happened recently or something that happened in the past. It does feel like an apology is coming towards you from somebody, but at the same time, even with this apology that's coming towards you, I see you accepting the apology, but I also see you recognizing that I don't want to go forward with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's like you will forgive, but you will not forget the things that they've done to you. So that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing coming through. Maybe somebody broke your heart. Maybe somebody said something really rude to you in your past. Maybe they treated you and mistreated you a really negative way. But I see that someone here is coming through with an apology. And it's like, I'll forgive, but I'm not going to forget. And as for the outcome that's present, Cancer, you know, you have here the Star card. And one of the reasons why you're not going to forget is because you're recognizing that this person's actions that they did to you, it happened for a reason. It just means it wasn't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? You're recognizing that where the two of you are at right now, considering that the both of you aren't in one another's lives, that was meant to happen for a reason. So with the Star card here, you're going with your gut and you're saying, yeah, I think I'm meant for better things. I think something better is meant to come into my life. And I think the reason that we're not together is for a goddamn reason. So Cancer, yeah, you may forgive this person. You're not going to forget what they did to you. And I don't see you moving along and moving forward with them and inviting this individual back into your life. I think you recognize that it worked out the way it did because you were meant for something better. You know, you were meant to come into alignment with something much better. So that's what the Star card here is representing. There's something else written in the stars for you. You acknowledge that, and you're going to go ahead and find that. I don't see you allowing this person to re-enter your life, you know? You'll accept the apology, you'll forgive, but you're not going to forget in this situation, okay? So keep in mind, too, guys, when I talk about, like, ex or past person, it doesn't have to just be a lover. It doesn't have to be, like, an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be an ex-best friend. It could be someone you lost touch with, too. You know, maybe you had a friend in your past that you haven't talked to for a couple years. Could even be a family member, so take that how it resonates, okay? But I like that, Cancer. You know, you recognize that you were born for something better. And everything happens for a reason. And that's true, man. You know, people will take negative actions in your life. And hey, sometimes that shit happens for a reason. You know, some people aren't meant for you. Other people are. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to our beautiful fire signs. What do we got coming in for the Leo gang? Hey-yo. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's go ahead here and get one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. What's happening and what's crack-a-lacking for my Leo gang. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here, 10 of Cups. Goddamn. I like it, man. I like it a lot. You can be connecting with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here 6 of Wands. Person you're dealing with, we have here 8 of Cups in reverse. Outcome that's present, we have here 9 of Swords. Leo, taking a look at the energies here, this isn't really about the person you're dealing with. It's more so about you. You found somebody that you genuinely love, Leo. You're very happy with them. You feel very successful with them. You can see a motherfucking future with them. But what's happening right now? You're starting to revert back into being scared. Is this going to last? And are me and this person going to get married? What is the future going to be between the two of us? Do they really have these true feelings with me? Leo, why are you second-guessing a connection that you have right now? Why are you second-guessing happiness in your life right now? We're going to have this conversation. And the conversation that I'm going to have with you guys is stop worrying so damn much. Stop worrying so damn much. You want to know why I'm going to tell you to stop worrying? Because guess what? When you're focusing about a future that doesn't even exist already, you're not enjoying the moment that you're having. You got to be present to the moment with the person you're with. You got to be present to the moment with the individual you are connecting with. If you are happy with somebody right now romantically, if you feel that it's successful and you feel that it's great, you got to allow yourself to be present. Don't think about a reality that don't even exist yet. You know how many People literally are like, well, what if they break up with me? Have they broke up with you? No. So you're creating a reality that doesn't exist. People will be like, well, what if they cheat on me? Did they cheat on you? No. Well, you're creating a reality that doesn't exist. We do that all the time, baby. We do that shit all the time. So we gotta become aware and catch ourselves when we start overthinking and recognize that we're thinking about realities that don't even exist at the moment. And there's no point to be living in some reality that don't exist when we can be living in the damn present moment with the person that we really love and care for. And I know that sometimes that can be incredibly hard, Leo. I know that our brains naturally tend to overthink and our brains go crazy sometimes. I get that, man. But we just got to become more aware of it. Because realize if you're happy, acknowledge that you deserve to be happy and acknowledge that you deserve to be present to the moment, enjoying every single memory that you're creating with the person you're with right now. You deserve that, okay? So allow yourself to enjoy. That right there is a confirmation for you, okay? Excuse me. And also, for some of the Leos here that maybe aren't dealing with somebody romantically right now, the Ten of Cups could just represent that you're in a good place in your life right now. For some of you Leos, if you're happy right now with the life that you're living, if you are in a period of emotional fulfillment, if you are feeling successful and in life right now, if everything's going good, don't be worrying when the next shitty moment is going to happen. Why would you want to worry about when the next shitty moment is going to happen? Why not enjoy the moment you're in? Being present is something that's so powerful because it actually lets you enjoy the experience you're having. You know, a lot of people are normally like, okay, my life's going good now. Well, I wonder when it's going to go to shit. Because if it's going good now, then something bad has to happen. And then we end up manifesting negative experiences because we couldn't just accept that we're happy in the moment. Surrender to the present moment, Leo. Surrender, baby. Allow yourself to be happy if you're happy. Allow yourself to enjoy whatever it is you got going on, whether it's a relationship or you're in love with yourself and you're enjoying yourself. Let yourself have fun. Those worries and those fears, they're not real, baby. Fear, okay? Fear is false entities appearing real. It's bullshit. Fear is bullshit. Make that your mantra and remember that, okay? Because at the end of the day, all we're doing with fear is creating realities that don't even exist. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, be present to the moment, baby. All right, so we got my air signs done, my water signs done, and my fire signs. Last but not least, let's see what we got coming through for my lovely Capricorn gang. Message is for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By the way, thank you for becoming a member. Big Heads Cartoon Cat, much appreciated. Thank you for becoming a member, all right? Message is for my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Message is for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Capricorn gang. Let's go ahead here and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look. I gotta get some new cards, man. These guys are starting to get stuck. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, you can be dealing with a fellow earth sign for some, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here King of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we have the World card. Outcome that's present, we got here 10 of Wands in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a fixed sign for some of you, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. But from the energies I'm seeing provided for you, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands reversed. Right now, this is like you not being very interested in any of the opportunities that are coming towards you. I think right now, Capricorn, one of the reasons why you're not getting any interesting opportunities, whether if this is about your work or whether this is about love and romance, is because you're not tapped into the frequency of recognizing that you deserve the best. So for example, our vibration that we have, right? This invisible thing that we can't ever see, our vibration, our frequency, is what's going to align us to what we experience in our life. Now, if we're vibrating at a low energy, we're going to attract low vibrational things. If we're vibing at a neutral energy, we're going to attract neutral things. If we're vibrating at a high motherfucking frequency, we going to keep them vibes motherfucking high and attract them high vibe things. And Capricorn, I kind of feel like you guys are in a space where it's like, yeah, you know, I'm not really liking the opportunities that I've been attracting lately. Nothing's really interesting me, you know? When I see these people, I'm not really interested in them. When I see these jobs, I'm not really interested in those jobs. You know, you've kind of been in this period of disinterest. Nothing's really come across that's made you feel passionate. Nothing has really come across in your life that you have felt attracted to. And a lot of that sometimes has to do with the reflection of how you see yourself. So Capricorn, I want you guys to really ask yourself this question. Are you seeing yourself as an attractive person? Are you seeing yourself as a worthy person right now? Are you seeing yourself as, you know, someone who's amazing, who deserves like the greatest, most amazing partner? Because most of the time, where we're at energetically is what we're going to get back. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves, do we feel worthy enough for great partners to be in our life? Do we feel worthy enough for great jobs to be in our life? You know, sometimes the reason we're not attracting what we want is because we're not becoming what we desire. So be mindful of that. Embody the energy you're trying to attract. If you're trying to attract someone who's confident in your life, become more confident. Embody that energy. If you're trying to attract somebody who's passionate and interesting and fun, become that passionate and interesting, fun person. Because we do, at the end of the day, attract who we are, okay? So we attract things that are equal to who we are. So I want you Capricorns to be mindful here. If you feel like nothing interesting has been coming in, maybe take a step back and check in with yourself energetically. Where's your vibration sitting? All right? And allow yourself to analyze yourself, okay? As for the outcome that's present here, Capricorn, we got 10 of Wands in reverse. If you feel like there's anything right now that's holding you back, that's making you feel like you're not attracting good opportunities in your life, now's the time to get rid of them. For example, Capricorn, true love? Hell motherfucking no. If you don't feel like you're worthy enough of true love, how the hell would you attract it, right? So if there's anything right now that's blocking you from receiving great opportunities, now is the time to release that shit. So if you don't feel worthy enough, now is the time to throw away this negative perception of your worthiness and to recognize that you're worthy of everything amazing in the world, okay? If you don't feel like you're beautiful, now is the time to recognize that that's a bullshit statement because goddammit, you are motherfucking beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Right now it's time to drop all the things that are negatively impacting the way you see yourself, and it's time for you to start seeing yourself as a desirable, amazing person. It's time to see yourself in the best light as possible because when you view yourself as this amazing individual, other people are going to see that shit too. Point blank, period. So recognize, Capricorn, you a beautiful motherfucker. Walk like it, talk like it, look like it. Get yourself out there. And once you embody that energy and you recognize how amazing you are, shit, the opportunities you're going to be getting are going to be endless, baby. Point blank, period. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. For everybody that's still up here in the chat, baby, thank you guys so much for coming through, man. It's much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in the comments down below. If the message don't resonate, better luck next time. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes they'll resonate, sometimes they won't. Thank you guys so much for being here, though. I greatly appreciate that, man. For everybody who's still up here in the chat, please drop a like. I would appreciate that as well. For anybody who sent in any donations today, thank you for those donations. They help a lot more than you know. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for that. All right. Also, I just wanted to say real quick, for anybody who's interested, I do have a partnership with Spencer's right now. I am going to be doing a question and answer on the Spencer's Instagram. So all you have to do is go on Instagram and just type in Spencer's. You'll find it. And if you guys want to ask any questions that are tarot related, you guys can feel free to go ask. Maybe if you're wondering how I started tarot or, you know, how does tarot work, any sort of questions that you have, you can feel free to ask over on the Spencer's Instagram. I will be answering by 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anybody else is still interested, we're still selling the love candle. Okay, we still have a couple more left. So for anybody who wants to purchase the love candle, that will be the first link in the description on saponeandcandila.com. Go ahead and get your candles, guys. We'll be having another release next month. And yeah, with that all being said, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being amazing. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be fantastic. And thank you guys for coming here. I hope you have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. Guys, thank you for coming. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see everybody later. Much love, everybody.